Welcome back to Access Channel Comics. Today, a look at DC's Suicide Squad. As you all know, Suicide Squad has been in the box office worldwide for about 3 weeks now and has done some very impressive numbers. Although not received by critics very well, it has been humbly received by many fans very well, and also, as mentioned before, huge box office numbers, setting August records, even surpassing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy for the biggest opening August record of all time. Now, looking forward down the line, just my thoughts about this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It is amazing to me. It has some of the best cinematography I've ever seen. I love the tale of the tape when it broke down the characters. For example, Deadshot's impressive resume, Harley Quinn's backstory, and also even Captain Boomerang, his introduction. It also had impressive cameos to me from Batman himself. Batman is probably in this film maybe about 5 minutes, and it's definitely well worth the movie ticket. A great cameo by The Flash. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and if I'm going to rank this movie on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm actually going to give this movie an 8. Now, this movie does have its problems, but what movie does not? Some of the problems with the movie is a little bit slight editing, but you can work around that. It is rumored that possibly when the Blu-ray DVD comes out for release, we'll see those deleted scenes. So can't wait to see that. Another thing I liked about the movie, I did like the presence of the Joker. The Joker wasn't really in it a lot, but to me he was in it enough. And I understand about the things that was going around saying about maybe deleted scenes of the Joker because he is a big powerhouse of a character. However, we must also remember he wasn't the top baddie in this film. Now, considering when it comes to the top baddie of the film, as many of you know, as a spoiler, it is the Enchantress. Now, as far as the Enchantress, I wouldn't knock her as the villain. I think they should have had another villain. I would even like to see the Joker be the top big bad of the film. However, the thing I would have changed, if anything, about this film was the mission. I would have opened it up a little bit more. I would have liked for them to connect it more to the DC Extended Universe, which this is set in the same universe as Batman v Superman, is what you've seen that with Batman, with going back to Superman's homegoing service, his funeral. You saw the Superman merchandise and also Batman merchandise. And I mentioned before, Batman is in the movie himself and also the Flash. But where I would have connected even more, I think it would have been very significant if Amanda Waller would have sent the team out on a mission to retrieve one of the mother boxes at least. That would have been a great connection in this movie to connect it to what's coming up ahead. One of the things I like about Marvel and what they're doing with their films is with the Infinity Stones or the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, let me rephrase this. I like what Marvel does with that, but I am not by saying DC should copy Marvel. I'm not even going to go into that same old song. I'm just saying the mother box is a huge, great thing. I've always liked hearing about the mother boxes. And so I just feel like maybe sending the team out, and Amanda Waller, of course, she hides a lot of stuff. They probably wouldn't have known they was going for it, and they could have found out later. That would have been a pretty good connection and a good setup. Or her goal to retrieve all 3 mother boxes. Because although Amanda Waller can be evil at times, she does have good intentions at times and have good methods for her madness. She's really trying to save the world and also trying to propel the government up to high standards. So that's something I would have connected into the movie. But overall, I really truly enjoyed the movie Suicide Squad. Once again, I say I would give it an 8 out of 10. What do you guys think? Do you like the movie as it is? Would you change anything? What do you think about a mother box connection? The team could have been trying to go get a mother box. Because keep in mind, even though this is the world's worst superheroes, they still want to live and do the thing. So of course they'll be in for saving the world. But anyway, click the subscribe button, put your comments at the bottom, any questions that you may have, and also remember, tune back in, Access Channel Comics coming up ahead. And remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and Access Channel Comics. There are many, there are few, but there are truly none like you. Peace.